chat. We are back again with a lovely stream. So I think this stream we're going to finish off this mob farm. We're going to finish off, which will be hopefully a nice addition. I don't really know what's happened to my skin. Again, I was planning on streaming earlier today, but the internet connection was a bit meh, so it wasn't working properly. But anyways, so the gist of today is finishing off this mob farm. So I do need to go and grab some more cobblestone, which should be helpful. I do need to make some more trapdoors to go on there, but I think as long as we finish at least the first layer today, should be okay. Let's just grab resources. That's as much as we can carry, and then figure it out from there. This looks really ugly, so I do hope I can build something over the top of it. Maybe instead of a lighthouse, I could just build like a giant mushroom. That sounds cool, to be honest. Just like a giant mushroom. Let me up. Come on. I think I've got the gist of how this works now anyway. Let's just finish off the walls, I guess. Needs to be 3 high if I remember correctly. And then the floor layer for the next bit needs to be made out of slabs. Alright, and then the rest of it slabs on the roof. So we just finished that. Okay. I'm gonna pick this up. And I think we're gonna go up here. Well, that didn't work. I want to get up without... Okay, we can do that. If I put the water here... That should be a better way to get up and down. So let's make some slabs and then also grab a bucket of water and do some more stuff. That should be good for now. There you go. Alright. these are really simple to make, but like for a long time I had no idea how to make them. So at least we're getting somewhere today. And I'm not using a tutorial currently because I think I got the gist of it. Hopefully. We should have enough for at least like 3 of these, I'm hoping. Maybe a little less, but about 3. I feel like something is not quite right. Wait, can mobs spawn on top of slabs? I need to Google that a second. I can't remember if mobs can spawn on top of slabs or not. Oh, okay, it's good. They can. As long as they're on the top space. If they're on the bottom space, like if it's like that, they can. But if it's like that, they can't. Okay, that's good. Good knowledge to know. I panicked for a second. I do need a way to get to the top, so we can just go like that. And then the water is over here on one of these, this one. I don't know if I need to add trapdoors on the next layer. I feel like the answer is probably yes, although I don't understand the purpose of the trapdoors. Probably do not need that many slabs. Oh well. Trapdoors. I should probably research if I need trapdoors on the top before I actually do that, just so that I don't waste my materials. At least we're getting somewhere. If I put one here, I won't be able to get up, so we can just leave that blank for now. Alright, this is the last bit for now. feel like I need to find that tutorial again just to see how it goes. Let's see if I can find it. Alright, so we've done the walls correctly. We did that bit correctly, okay. Then we need trapdoors. Okay, we need trapdoors and then to make the roof house slabs. Fun. Alright, we can do that. So we need to cover all of these in trapdoors. Okay. That shouldn't be too hard, hopefully. And then we just finish it off with some simple stuff. Let's hope there's no mobs down here. There shouldn't be, but you never know. Yeah, I'm killing you before you manage to be like a pain in the butt later on. Okay, trapdoor time. How many do I need again? You have the 8, 16, 24, 32. So that's a stack for that overall. I think maybe 2 stacks we can do. We possibly might need more. I think it's 2 stacks and 48, if I'm correctly remembering. Alright, I think that's all good. That should be the right amount, hopefully. We'll do the last slab on that side later on, when we don't really need to get up here anymore. And of course I did that wrong. Why can't I ever place things right the first time? try something. I don't know how this will work. Crap. Ugh. Delightful. Well, let's head back, grab that, and probably add some slabs somewhere near the bottom so that I don't die every time I fall. That might be a good idea. I can't remember if I had full hearts on it, but if I didn't, then that explains why I died. If I did, and it didn't work properly how it was meant to, then not great. Let's go up and try again. Oh my god, that works. Huh. So instead of having to do that, I can just do that. But it only works if there's one next to it. Alright, that's fine. That's all good. So that means I only need to make one more trip for some bloody water. Nice. Alright, let's just start the walls, I guess. Oh wait, I forgot I need to do the weird pattern. Alright, weird pattern time. I would like it to be the same, just so that it eases my mind, because I can guarantee it will not make it the same. Alright. And then it's the weird L shape. Where's my axe? There you go, let me just do that on all of them. Okay, that's going well. do I keep doing that? It's incredibly annoying. No, stop! Ugh. I keep bloody doing that. Frustrating. I'm gonna put water at the bottom. That'd be a smart idea. What the frick is that? What the hell am I looking at? What the absolute hell is that? Is that holding my stuff? Is that wearing my stuff? I can't get close enough to pick up my axe. I honestly think the zombie's wearing my stuff. It was wearing my stuff. Huh. Where the hell is my bed? Jesus. It's like full on wearing all of my stuff. Oh, I broke my bloody chest plate. Stupid thing. Bloody stupid. It broke my chest plate. That'll work. Just so that every time I fall to my death, it's not deadly. Which you know is preferred. What the hell? I swear this was higher. Alright, let's continue this. And this time not bloody die whilst trying to do it. Alright, we're getting somewhere. This here, this one here. There we go. We've gotten somewhere else. Oh, I know why it was one higher. Well, the water was lower. It's because I add the wall. That makes sense. Let's scoop this up now. This is the last layer. And then we've got a roof of slabs to do. Now time for the misery of placing all of these slabs. I had 2 extra slabs. Oh, there's 2 extra things I haven't done, that's why. I thought I had it right, I do. You know, I feel like it needs to be on this bit to stop mobs spawning here. This isn't horrible, at least. I'm definitely going to need to make some more slabs. I'm not going to cover this up yet. I will finish the project I'm doing before trying to hide this monstrosity. Just because I want to focus on one thing at a time mainly. I want to build something there. That looks like a good place to build something. What to build there is a completely different story, but something can go there. Where is my water? It's over here. No, it's on this corner. Wee. Slabs. Alright, let's finish this off. Hopefully we can get this done. Hopefully. I do need to make some coppers. I mean hoppers, not coppers. Need to make some hoppers. Because, don't have any. And you know they're slightly helpful in situations like this. Talking about copper, nope, hoppers. Do I have iron? But I don't remember how much I actually got. Yeah, I need to go grab some more stuff. I can check how much iron I have. I'm going to hope it's an amount, but I think I spent it all on making rails. I have regret. I have horrible regret for making all of my iron into rails. But here we are. Let me just have a look. Oh my god, I have 5 pieces of iron. I don't even think that's enough to make a bloody hopper. At least, not even one. Hopper. Actually, that's enough to make one. That's enough to make one. Huh. At least I can make one. My efforts are not being futile. But I don't know how much of this I'm gonna need. Let's just grab that and hope. Let's put the ender eye in there. Oh, and my lovely grass block. Now, if I'm correct in thinking, we can finish this. We definitely gotta get rid of this water though. And I have a feeling this is... I think it needs to be there. I had it there, it needs to be there. And then we just need to add some editing bits in. Let's make that hopping now. Let's make a chest. And then this needs to all be higher. There you go. Let's just do some editing to this. Make it look nice. There you go. That should, if I'm thinking correctly, work. Can't remember if I need trapdoors here. I feel like you don't. We can test that out later. And then I think we just open them back up a little. Nope, not there. How about we do it on the side? That way we can actually reach both the chests. I'm gonna make a door. We can have a door, make it look a little bit nice. If I put this back here. that. There you go. Making it look a little nice. Alright, let's go finish this, shall we? We're nearly there. Wait, I didn't pick up the crafting table. Let's grab that, but first. Just because it will be helpful. Goodbye, cruel world. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Slabs. Let's try that for now. See how we get to. Ugh, of course I fall. Perfect. Wait, on both sides. Hey, that's epic. Alright, yes, this is okay. This is doing well. It's much better than I thought it'd turn out like, so proud moment, chat. Except for this, I keep doing this, it's highly annoying. By the way, chat, if you didn't know, Tommy Innit's come back online for Minecraft and stuff, which is kind of fun. So if you used to be a Tommy Innit fan, and you still are, but he hasn't been posting much Minecraft stuff, he's joining back into the community a little more, which is quite nice. He made a video like 3 days ago, which I honestly loved. Talking about how great Minecraft is, so go watch that, I advise. It's great. Okay, this bit's done. There's something I need to edit over here. Trapdoors. And then where is that? It's here. Huh, I didn't die. There you go, chat. I'm hoping this works. Let's get back up, grab this